Hello and welcome. In this video I'll show you how to make a complex wall like you see here with some structural framing in it to keep the wood in place and adding some reveals, wall reveals and some other little things. I don't gonna talk too much further so we can jump straight into it. So let's go. First things first. As you see here I already made the concrete slab and in a section already did my levels. I already did that because the video will take too long. So make sure you do that first so you can constrain your walls to the right levels. So let's get straight into it. We're gonna draw a reference plane first right here, and we're gonna make it on the edge from the concrete slab. Why I do this? Because the brick facade needs to be 4 centimeters away from the insulation. So we're gonna do a 4 centimeters like this, and voila, there we have it. So we're gonna draw our insulation right here, make it on core face exterior. Just go right here, hit the space bar to flip it. I'm gonna align it to the concrete slab as you see here. Make sure the constraints are perfect. I'm gonna constrain it to this one and 0, this to the beton plots and 0, and voila, there we have. The next thing that we're going to do is put the chem block. We call it here chem block in Belgium because else the insulation from the wall to the floor will be broken. So we go again to wall, then we're gonna do chem block like this, 150, yes of course. Then finish face exterior, we're gonna flip it again right here. Make sure the constraints are good. I'm gonna rotate it a bit so you see it better like this, alright. Now select the chem block. I'm gonna set it to beton plat and voila, to not unconnected but to the lake floors, voila. The next thing we are going to the wall itself, of course. Go wall, and then well, maybe it's I have too much wall, sorry. And snowball 50, alright. Now again, click right here, spacebar to flip it. Yeah, don't panic for the warning because the constraints are overlapping. So we select the wall itself. I'm gonna do 0 and then 0, voila. And now we're gonna connect it to this level and make it 0, of course, voila. This looks great. Now the next thing that we're going to do, of course, is the brick facade. So again, wall, then we're gonna this one. Now we need to give it an offset because else it will be on the to the insulation. We can also use this line, of course, but if you give it an offset, you need to know it's my brick wall right here is 10 centimeters, so the offset will be 14 because it needs to be 4 centimeters away. Again, flip it, voila, there we have it. And I'm gonna align it to the concrete slab. Alright, make sure the constraints are good. This will be 0. This will be not 0. Yes, I know, not 0, but I will just for now. I will do it like this. This will be on level concrete slab, and this will be on the level borstwering. Oh, why did I get an error? Because this is 66 and this right here to this level is 66 and it sits here to minus 84. So that's why I get an error. I will do it to 0, then go to post rating and voila, there we have it. And that's the modeling from the walls right now. Now we go to the foundation, because I see you guys already wondering what is happening here. The facade needs to rest on a foundation, and the wall itself needs to rest on a foundation also. We're gonna make that width here, floor and floor slab edge. But first we need to make a profile so it matches our needs. So let's begin to make the profile. Gonna use detail lines and then make a rectangle. We're gonna draw the rectangle just like this. Oh, new one. Gonna draw this rectangle just like this. Then align it with the facade, brick facade, and then we're gonna do it 60, maybe 50. This will be okay, and this one will make 60. Well, you guys wondering why I'm drawing right here. You will see in a moment. So we're gonna make a new metric profile. Go to new, then family. Scroll down and right here metric profile. Click open. And now this intersection right here is actually the edge of the concrete slab or your floor. So this one is actually your floor right here. So this point will be your floor, so we need to align it to this intersection. So you're going to delete it. Now we draw the foundation that we want, so we're going to select it. Control C to copy it, and then we're going to paste it right here. Just click into the white space. Then we're going to move it to the intersection right here. I'm going to change the units to centimeters right here. Okay. Then we're going to select it and move it outwards by 10 centimeters, because the brick facade is 10 centimeters. Then load it into the correct project. So here, load into project, click OK, OK. Then we have it. So we go to our section again. We're gonna delete this because we don't need this anymore. We go to our 3D, go to the architecture tab right here, go to floor, floor slab edge, edit type, and now we're gonna make a duplicate one, and then foundation video, and then we're gonna search for family 6, click apply, okay, and now nothing happens. Don't panic. Now we're gonna move our cursor to the edge. Like you see here, this is blue. You just click once and voila, there you have it. There you have our foundation. Now the next step that we're going to do is put some other bricks beneath it. This will be another material like concrete stones. Gonna copy it. Then we're gonna give it new constraints to the foundation. And this will be the concrete slab. And we will call it concrete stone. 40. We don't need 40. It's 100. Then we're gonna move it in place like this. Voila. Now we're gonna rotate it a bit, and we're gonna align this more properly like this. This is good. And voila. The visual style is important also. Now the next thing that we're going to do again is here putting some insulation, but we're gonna do that with a sweep. So we will need to be making a new profile. I'm gonna do it again with detail line. I will go like this and just 20 degrees, or we'll take 30. Then we're gonna draw it like here, then draw it to here, and then draw it to here. Then we're gonna trim it. We're gonna select it again and move it outwards. So move it again. Voila. Now the next thing that we're going to do is of course make a new profile so we can edit this wall and make the insulation come against the brick facade. So again, we go to File, Save As, my bad, New, make a family, and then go to metric profile. You can save it, of course, but I didn't want it, so we need a family profile. Open it again. Now this is the profile, so we're gonna move it. This is the bottom of the profile. It doesn't really matter where you place it, but this one is like the main spot you want to place it. So, oh, we can, no. Then we go to the section again. Again, the trick that I use is just copy it and then paste it in place. Now move it. Alright. This will be family 7. Load into project. Okay. Now the next thing that we're going to do is pick the wall. Go to edit type right here. Edit right here. And now the next thing or trick here is go to preview. And normally you have a floor plan, but here in the view you can change it to section. Now to add a sweep or reveal, here you have the modify vertical structure, so we can modify everything on this wall. So we're gonna, oh, my bad. So we're gonna edit again, and we're gonna click on sweeps. Why sweeps? It adds materials, reveals, remove materials. So here you see there is no profile loaded in. How do we do that? Just click on add and then click for the profile family 7. Material we're gonna change in a second. Just click OK, and then you see here this is what we need. This is adding the profile that we made. Gonna copy it, so we go to sweeps and give it the same material like this. Click apply. Okay, click apply, and boom, there you have it, guys. This is a profile that we made and we added as a sweep, so this wall has now the right insulation at the bottom of the concrete slab. That's how you do it fast and the easiest way. Now, while we are doing profiles, we need a profile right here. So if the water goes behind the wooden facade, it can always go right here out of the wall. That's very important. So not all the water goes down right here, else there will be too much water here in this area. So again, we're gonna make a profile. We're gonna do it like this. We're gonna do it again with detail lines. We will put it like this. Maybe I will put it like this. Maybe 1 centimeter will be enough. Then we're gonna go maybe 1 down. Then gonna make a offset of 1 like this and this. Okay, then we're gonna use a detail line right here and make it like this, and voila, this will be much better. So the water can gonna yes, this will be a lot better. Then trim it, then make a offset again by 1, voila. Then we're gonna trim it again, make sure this is closed, voila, and this will go like this, trim. Voila, this seems quite alright. So again, we're gonna make a new profile, go to File, New, Family, again with a metric profile, right here. Voila. Then again, we're gonna select one, select all this visible in view, copy it, paste it like this. This is the, like here, this intersection is this this right here on the edge of the wall. So keep that in mind. I will move it right here and then move it 1 centimeter. I'm gonna change the units first to centimeter like this. Alright. Then move it to 1 centimeter, and now I'm gonna move it upwards a half centimeter. Why? Because we have, I don't know how it's in English. If there is water, there is some not insulation, but some material that gets bigger. And we're gonna, it's okay, that's quite alright. Now we're gonna load it in again in the, oh, oops, my bad. Let's go, voila. So the next thing that we're going to do is make a wall sweep. So click here, wall sweep, then gonna edit type, duplicate, and wall sweep video, quite like that. Then we're gonna select the profile, family 8, then click apply, okay. And now just select this right here. As you see, this little, those blue lines that appear, that's what you want to have. Just click once, escape, and voila, there you have it. There you have your profile that you want. Now gonna select all instances visible in view, delete this detail lines, and there you have your profile. So the water can move along this, and that's what we want, of course. Now, the next thing that we're going to do is, of course, adding some structural framing for the wooden facade to fit in. So let's add the structural framing for our wooden facade. So first we go to our ground floor, and then I have a section right here. Go to view, and there we have it. I'm gonna hide this. Voila. And now we're gonna make some structural framing on the insulation for the wooden facade, of course. So how do we do that? We go to structure right here, then beam system. You guys can save it. Now the next thing that we're going to do is right here, go to set work plane by this, then go to pick a plane, okay. And now I'm gonna make sure I have the installation, click on it, and now our work plane, I'm gonna show it. So that's our work plane right now, and that's where we're gonna set the beams. So we're gonna make sure the beams are right here. Then the beam direction vertical, and we will select the beams that you want, these ones, and just click OK, and select, yes, this is my perimeter, but don't mind. We're gonna select those all, select all visible in view, and instead of top, we're gonna set it to bottom, and voila, there we have it, right in place. Now we're gonna make again a beam system, but horizontal. So again, beam system, we're gonna pick a new work plane. Why? Pick a plane. We're gonna pick the work plane from the beam, and then we're gonna draw a rectangle again. The beam direction is horizontal. Now we're gonna change into V2036. Just click finishing mode and voila, just ignore that. Voila. Now we're gonna do the 3D, select all instance, visible in view. Now here we're gonna change it again, justification to bottom. Voila, there we have it. And as you see, we have our structural framing for our wood facade ready, and it in its place. So we're gonna draw the wood facade itself. So we go to ground floor, go to wall again, and then we're gonna search for vertical. All right, vertical. Sorry, my bad. Now core face interior. Okay. Now we're gonna draw it right here. Flip it with the space bar. Just click apply. Just click. Now we go to the section and adjust, of course, the the come on, the constraints where you want it to be. So this one is borscht wearing. I'm gonna make it 1.5. Oh, min 1.5 centimeters. Okay. Maybe do 2. No. Why it doesn't work? Oh yeah, I was wrong. Now 2 centimeters, maybe more, 2.5. All right, that's what we have now, and that's actually how it needs to be. So I'm gonna move this a little bit right here, and we're gonna show it here, and that's actually the facade that we have made, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know in the description if you want to make, if you want me to make a detail call out from it, or like I can make a detail call out from it, or something else that you want to see, guys. So let me know. See you in the next videos. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.